Hi, this is Scott Garibay, and today we're going to talk about Dungeons and Dragons, and we are going to talk about Lego Dungeons and Dragons Collectible Minifigure Series 71047, and we're going to talk about the Halfling Druid with bird and staff. Okay, so this is set 71047. We're getting this on September 1st. Extremely exciting. And so let's talk about the Halfling Druid and talk about if he is a good use of the slot for Dungeons and Dragons. Yes, he is. Actually, I am thrilled how many Halflings we're getting. Now, why is it important that we're getting Halflings in these collectible minifigures? Well, the reality is people already have literally thousands of regular human-sized legs, right? So we have regular human-sized legs in black, gray, literally every color, right? We don't need any more. So when they print these halfling legs, it's a big deal because it allows us to create Dungeons and Dragons gnomes and Dungeons and Dragons halflings. Or if you just read the making of Dungeons and Dragons 1970 to 1977 the way I did, and it's 576 pages long, I'm sorry, I think it's 476 pages long, then you'll know you could make hobbits, right? Because the hobbits are canon to Dungeons and Dragons now because they just printed it in a Dungeons and Dragons book, printed the entire edition. Wow. Okay, so gnomes, halflings, hobbits, whatever you want to do. Well, actually, halfling and hobbit, actually halfling and gnome, that is official. But actually, honestly, hobbit is, tell me if I'm wrong, hobbit is official. It's literally printed in a Dungeons and Dragons book, the entire edition, just the way you would print any edition. Like, it's pretty astounding. I'm still absolutely just amazed that happened. So halfling and gnomes are provisioned, right? So this is really good. So to tell the truth, if you're like, oh, well, I didn't really want to play a halfling druid, no problem. Just pop on some green legs, you're done. And you could get them for 50 cents anywhere, it's not really a big deal. Right. So to tell the truth, I'm not even that big halflings and gnomes are not really my jam, but I'm thrilled for the players who are excited about that. And as a dungeon master, it's very nice too to have what we need to represent halflings and gnomes. And they really need to print these in the Dungeons and Dragons set, because you don't get a ton of them in a lot of other sets. You do get some in Harry Potter sets, which is helpful. And by the way, that you should remember that, when you're provisioning your Dungeons and Dragons table, you can get a lot of Dungeons and Dragons parts out of Harry Potter sets. I would say like half, right? There are a lot of swords up in there, a lot of all kinds of stuff that you could use. It's pretty incredible. And actually, my Dungeons and Dragons Lego kit contains quite a bit of Harry Potter. So the halfling druid with bird and staff. Let's talk about this. So one, is this a good use of the slot? 100%. We needed druid. The body print on this is fantastic. It really powerfully captures the what you need to show this class and its equipment and how it's geared out. It has a really cool hood with antlers on it. It's fantastic. It really looks like a denizen of the forest, someone who really loves the environment. Very granola, crunchy, Birkenstock. It's good. It is very, very good. The hood is spectacularly executed. The bird is amazing, and there's a little printing on the bird's head. The bird is brown and is stunningly beautiful. And also, it's not a unique print. The model itself is not unique to Dungeons and Dragons, but it really is. I just was so impressed. So, it was really fantastic. I was just blown away by it. So, the staff, I've definitely heard some complaints about the staff. It's like a regular, monk staff, right? Just a brown rod and then some leaves piled on top, right? Not the best execution. Does it actually, as far as execution for Dungeons and Dragons, the staff was very much needed. It's going to, you can easily be able to use it as a monk weapon as well. Just pull the leaves off. And then also, what are the mechanical benefits of the leaves? And we have leaves printed in a million different colors, a million different sizes, a million different orientations, right? So if the Druid, and I think this collectible minifigure is starting what I think is going to be a huge, huge, huge trend, right? So this Lego minifigure has a yellow leaf, a red leaf, and a green leaf, right? I 100% will give my player characters as a dungeon master, I'm going to give them mechanical benefits for each leaf, and then I will work with them when they get other leaves in different colors. I'll give them other mechanical benefits. This is a fantastic use of a slot. I think Gary would be thrilled to see this. This is perfectly executed. Absolutely love this. Every single word you just heard is my humble opinion. The important part is when I get to hear your humble opinion, when you get in the comments and send your traffic. Please consider liking, subscribing, and have a fetch millennium.